So let's get to a health alert for everybody across the valley. Thousands of people could be infected with a potentially dangerous fungus simply from being outside.
Yeah, when those dust storms come through, it's hard not to breathe it in sometimes. We're talking about valley fever. ABC 15's Katie Connor, she's taking action to keep you safe. Joining us live. And Katie, what can people do to try to protect themselves?
Well, you want to stay inside if you're able to, but last week's storm, hit the valley like that, catching so many people off guard. Some people were just outside hiking, maybe here at Papago Park, and they weren't able to get inside. Now, valley fever lives in the soil, and it's carried from those heavy winds through those dust storms that we see during our summertime. It gets inhaled through our nose and our mouth and goes into our lungs. The symptoms are fatigue, headache, fever, shortness of breath, but the scariest part about valley fever is that it's hard to diagnose.
People visit their doctors often because valley fever has similar symptoms to other diseases like headache or fever or night sweats. It takes a long time to get a diagnosis of valley fever too, so it could be up to 3 months before someone actually knows that they are infected.
That's why if you do experience any of those symptoms, it's so important to go to your doctor. But as for prevention, we know we're going to have these dust storms again. It's so important if you are outside to have a mask just like this one. Maybe also just carry it in your car. So if you are hiking and you're able to run to your car to put it on before the dust storm hits, that'll keep you the very safest because it's as soon as you inhale it and it gets in your lungs. Danielle?